everyone, welcome to GardenFork. This is Henry, this is Charlie, and this is Eric. Today we're going to do something that was kind of like an aha moment for me, but we're going to show you how to cut up a chicken, or how to joint a chicken is what it's called in the culinary world. But if I kind of finally thought about it. Yeah, they're boring. Okay, instead of me rambling, let's go up to the counter and we'll talk about this, okay?
Don't some people have special like poultry knives and poultry cutting boards and separate their poultry from the vegetables?
People separate their meats from their vegetables a lot of times. They'll have cutting boards for meats and they'll have cutting boards for vegetables. And so they come in different colors. They have the plastic ones that have different colors so that you can do that. I don't do that. I just scrub mine really well. Sometimes I use a little bleach or Ajax, a chlorine powder cleanser on them. Clean them up. You just got to be clean. Look, I even have notes.
Cue card.
This is one of those antibiotic-free chickens. I think they taste a little bit better than your regular chicken. But I was in the grocery store and I was looking at chicken breasts, and then I looked at the price of a whole chicken. And for what it costs to buy 2 chicken breasts in a package, for a couple cents more, you can buy the whole chicken. So you get your chicken breasts. Oh, water coming out. But you also get the whole rest of the chicken here. So today I'm going to show you really easily how to cut up a chicken, okay? Probably the most important thing when cutting up a chicken or doing any kind of cutting with meat is to have a sharp knife. And this is about an $80 knife I bought, and it's the knife I use all the time. And the key here is to sharpen it. And everyone, people have their stone or whatever, all sorts of different gizmos. This thing here, I think, is the best thing I've gotten yet to sharpen knives. It's called the Chef's Choice. They didn't pay us any money or anything to say this, but I just like it because you turn it on. And it's sharp. And that's the key to cutting, I think. I've also seen people use serrated knives. This is a really cool knife I got at a yard sale for $2. It's kind of it's too big for a lot of things. And it's stained because it's not those newer knives. I think this is called carbon steel. So whenever you use one of these, you have to wash it off and dry it, or else it'll rust and get stained.
So you don't know where that knife came in?
I do. The key to this, besides a sharp knife, are poultry shears. These are really nice ones I got at the food co-op for about 15 bucks. What you really want to make sure is that your poultry shears come apart.
Ah!
So they make it really easy to clean.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how they're different than regular shears?
I think so. These are considered meat cutting shears, or I call them poultry shears.
Can you use a sharpener for those too?
You don't know.
Have you cut up a chicken before?
Yeah, I've cut up a bunch of chickens. That's why I finally got to the point where I kind of know how to do it, so I thought I'd make a video because everything about GardenFork is we kind of know how to do it.
I don't know how to do this.
I do. Very simple. First we have to cut off the leg and the breast. So we cut down here. Cut this through. Now you see here, when you open this up, I just popped the joint. This is the joint right here. If the joint doesn't pop, you put your knife in here and you cut it. So then I just take this and you just cut this free. You want to separate the thigh from the leg. If you look right here, there's this little line, and I learned this from Epicurious, they had a video about it. Is you slice right through that.
What is that line?
That is where the joint is, and you want to take your knife and go through the joint.
Wow, that was easy.
That's like butter, yeah. So again, we cut this down. So we cut that down, and we open this up, and right here is where the joint is. We break that out, and then we take this, and we cut it out. We're going to separate the thigh from the leg, and you see this little fat line right here? That's where the joint is. You cut right through that, and there you go.
Cool.
Pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
Now we're going to remove the wings, and then we're going to cut the breasts off. The breasts, I'm not a big boneless breast person because I think there's a lot of flavor that comes out of the breast. So you can cut the breast off without the bone on it, but I like leaving the bone in. Okay? It's just how I feel. For the wing, the joint is farther in there than you think. So you can feel it with your finger, and then very carefully. See this, I always have trouble getting the wing out. There it is. But I want to cut the wing off, but not cut a lot of the breast meat. So again, that joint is way down in there.
You get 2 chances at everything.
Yeah, I get 2 chances at everything. See how we're breaking out the joint? But it's kind of deep in there?
Yeah.
Now it's time for your poultry scissors. People have different opinions about how to do this. This is the Eric way. If you have a different way, you know, tell us how, make a video or something. But the scissors make cutting up a chicken really good. I'm gonna turn the chicken over and I'm gonna cut along the backbone and through the wishbone on both sides. Some people remove the wishbone. I don't bother.
Some people like to make wishes.
I'm sorry. But this, you've got the backbone now. This is perfect for stock, for making chicken soup. You know, there's a lot of meat on there. You could use that. We want to cut off a lot of this skin. Okay, so now you have 2 breasts here. If you wanted to make it boneless, you would cut along the wishbone, pull the breast off, and cut along the rib cage. But I don't do that. We just... Okay.
But I don't do that.
All right. Well, let me show you the beginnings of how you would do that.
But we're not going to do that.
So you would cut here, and see there's the breastbone, then you would peel it back and cut down through there, but we don't do that.
What are we going to do?
What I do is I cut on both sides of the breastbone, and then I take my scissors
That's some crunchy goodness.
and there you go. So you have 2 chicken breasts. So we're ready to cook. So you've got here a ton of food. This will feed 4 to 6 people. Super nice drumsticks cut really nicely. 2 big breasts. You have the backbone for stock. What's not to like? And I mean, that took what, 3 minutes all told? So the trick is super sharp knife, poultry shears,
And a husband that cooks.
and a husband that cooks. You need that. And then this, you know, Dutch oven, you're set. I just love cooking in the Dutch oven. It's kind of the great multi-purpose tool of the kitchen. I bake bread in it. We make stews in it. We do a lot of braising in it. So.
Cabbage.
Yeah, we just had red cabbage last night. It's really good.
It's really good.
Hey, we also have a audio podcast. We call it GardenFork Radio. It's for all the stuff that doesn't make it into a video. Today we're going to actually talk about how to green your dishwasher on the episode, which we'll post later in the week. And tell us what you think. Send us an email, eric@gardenfork.tv. You can come to our site. There's a ton more videos on the site. They're not all on iTunes, all right? And if you're watching this video and it doesn't say GardenFork at the top of the website, you're not watching it with us. So come to gardenfork.tv. All right? Make it a great day. I'll see you later.
See ya.